Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you to another episode of F It Friday here on the channel. The day of the week where we just take a game and just any random game, play it for a certain amount of time just for no other sole reason, just because fuck it, you know? So we're here with the match of the Millennium, SNK versus Capcom. This is the Neo Geo Pocket Color and, well, ROM and all that stuff thanks to via the Nintendo Switch and the Neo Geo collection, but this was the precursor to Capcom versus SNK. And if you had this and if you had a cable, I think you can connect it to the PlayStation or Dreamcast version of Capcom versus SNK and get bonuses up that way as well. So we're going to go ahead and check out the check out the setup here. I'm going to leave it on easy for this run because if I try playing normal through a normal run, the last section, it gets really fucking hard. It turns into SNK real quick and into what for the shit that SNK is known for. So we're going to leave it on easy for now. Go ahead and do his exit. Let's go ahead and get started here. So we got tourney, your basic one-player mode of the game, your versus mode, Olympic. Just to show off, let's just go ahead and just show it off real quick. You can choose to enter the SNK team or the Capcom team. Hey, look, it's Karen from Street Fighter Alpha 3. And, okay, and you can just, manage her to, let's hear some info on that. So she's going to explain about the Olympics, tell you what the Olympics are. Because there are many SNK and Capcom characters, it was decided to build a place to test their power. The Olympics offer tests for the abilities, tests like Sakura when surrounded by 5 guys, seeing how long it takes to beat them. These tests are called events for athletes to join, blah, blah, blah. So these are basically like your survival mode, time mode, and all that stuff. So let's go ahead and begin here. Actually, no, we're not going to, let's not, fuck that. Sparring, training, entry, save data for character, and your record mode. So we'll go ahead and fight the return. You can do one-on-one, tag mode, or team mode. Never really played tag or really team, or never really played tag. I never understood it, but for the sake of the video, let's see what we do with team. Average, counter, and rush. Basically your super combo meters. I believe this is the Capcom one. Build, power, and counter attack. And I think these other two are SNKs. I think this is definitely, I don't know. No, actually, no. I think they're just separate, but whatever. Anyways, we have some characters here on the both SNK side we can choose from. And on the Capcom side as well, we do have some missing squares that are going to be filled with characters eventually. By just having unlocked everyone at this time, you gain puzzle pieces or card pieces at the end. And from there, once you build up a certain set, you can Capcom and I'll just do show those. We'll just do Terry first, Ryu, and Ken. And you basically go through a series of battles based off of different locations as well, like different SNK locations. And you hear the themes of the characters you play as. Like right now we're hearing this Guile's theme. Beautiful. Yeah, and just basically 2 buttons. The B button that you see on screen for the Neo Geo Pocket Color, I have it mapped to A, or however the fuck I have it mapped. But either way, one's a punch, one's a kick, and I do believe you have to, basically the strength is how long you hold it. Fighting against Chun-Li. You see the 8-bit sprites on this thing, it's just like, you can tell, one thing I really do like about this game is, number one, its combat is fluid for being such a small system here. Like, Capcom couldn't get this right with, fucking Street Fighter on the Game Boy, or, I mean, the closest thing they got was, it was Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, but it was called, Revival. On the GBA, the Game Boy Advance, back in the day. That was probably, well, I mean, the SNK games I heard on the Game Boy were really good. I haven't really played any of them. But, we got Zangief the Red Cyclone. Ay, Zangief. Really? Which one? How you do is super. Oh, well. No, I won't worry about that now. Alright, let's go ahead and move it on to Ken. Next stage takes place. Evil Fortress. Evil Fortress of Shadowloo. Here we go. Doppelganger battle. We're off. I mean, you keep doing that, but I'm whooping your ass here, sir. You can see the background. That is Bison's stage from Street Fighter Alpha 3. Because this was, what, 1999? Capcom vs. SNK was 2000, I believe. Or just 99 or 2000. So if this was like 98. Yes, because Street Fighter Alpha 3 would be out around this time. I think, yeah, it's probably where we got a lot of the ideas for the drawings on that. Look at that. Oh, shorty you for that pa. Wow, that was a fucking long one. Yeah, I do believe the Capcom characters, these Street Fighter characters, they're based off of Alpha 3. Oh! I don't know how the fuck he pronounces that, but... Come on, no. Did not mean to do that. Kick to the face. I'm going to be completely honest. I never got that cutscene before. I always get the SNK one. Island of the Samurai. I believe this is from Samurai Showdown. No, it looks like it'd be King of Fighters as well. Athena. She's definitely from Samurai Showdown. I want to say it's Samurai Showdown. Haven't played that one too much. Ooh. Psycho Bomb. Ooh, hello. Takes care of Athena. Versus Mai from the Fatal Fury series. Ooh, ow. Okay. You know what? Get over here. Versus Nakoruru. She's definitely from Samurai Showdown. But she does not have her bird? Wow. Completely destroyed her. I mean, easy after all. Alright, let's go ahead and bring them back. Where are we going to next? Great Rail of the Wilderness. This is Terry Bogart's stage from Fatal Fury. Iori is King of Fighters. Takes care of Iori there. Perfect! Been a hell on a fighting game kick as of late. Speaking of which, as I'm recording this, and by the time this gets uploaded, I'm in the middle of, by the time this gets uploaded, most likely, I will have finished probably recording the final sets for Ultra Street Fighter 2. So make sure you stay tuned to the channel for the rest of that one. It's been a year since I uploaded something Ultra Street Fighter 2 related, and that's just because of just more, well, I'll probably explain it at a different time, but be finished with that. Let's see. I got, let me see, Donkey Kong Country, which should already be started by the time this gets uploaded. So hope you're enjoying the Donkey Kong Country playthrough thus far. We've got a few more weeks of that, and then I think I'm trying to figure out what I have other ones lined up here. Mega Man 6, that's all up, rolling, ready to go. Maybe that might be after Donkey Kong. I'm not sure yet, but definitely at this point it's Donkey Kong, and I'll just select the next one later. Or pick out the next one, because I do have a few up already. Or a few that are ready to be uploaded. Sujaku Castle, Ryu Stage, Street Fighter 2. Come on. Tell me you cannot tell this is obviously Street Fighter 2. Really good detail for a handheld system such as this too. I'll give this game that. It's just like SNK they know how to make some really beautiful games given hardware with the hardware that they're working with. Terry wins the rivalry battle. Ooh, Krauser's old operation base. He was the final boss of Fatal Fury 2 and Fatal Fury Special. Plays the classical music, DS Ihre. All right. Damn it. Get over there. Yeah, Krauser was the final boss. He would end up, Rugal would end up taking a lot of his movesets and stuff like that. I don't know if Krauser and Rugal have some kind of fighting relationship or whatever the case may be. But, you know, Krauser was the OG in case, you know, Ruger with the Kaiser Wave and all of that fun stuff. Krauser did it first. Wow, okay. Did not mean to do that. One more. Versus Ryo Sakazaki from Art of Fighting. I played Art of Fighting on the Super Nintendo growing up. I remember that. Probably my first ever SNK game besides Capcom vs. SNK. I do remember Art of Fighting. Basically, how I got into that one was that there was an event downtown at one of the it's like one of them civic centers we have downtown or something like that. Or probably it's not called the civic center. It's called, well, it was called Kobo, but ooh. But yeah, but they had an event a long time ago where it's just like a flea market or something like that, a city flea market, whatever the case may be. But there was a guy sold like a bunch of old Super Nintendo games like on a pack, like, and this is like you probably get like 9 separate games for like maybe 10, $20 or something like that back then, before, you know, collecting was considered expensive. Uh-oh. Oh shit, I skipped the cutscene. But basically, we're infiltrating the base now, and we find out. Well, we'll show you in a second. But basically, we have basically these are clone copies of fighters that we've already whooped their asses. So for the most part, except Morgan and Akuma, we didn't. Well, actually, no, we didn't actually. I mean, we whooped Zangief's. Why did I say Sagat? Well, that's because I was playing as Sagat earlier in Ultra Street Fighter 2. Get the Hadouken. Okay. Oh, that was close. Versus Morgan from the Darkstalker series, also created by Capcom. I got the Capcom Fighting Evolution. Capcom Fighting Evolution. I got that on the Switch, so it's just like I'll probably be showing that off at some point in the future for Darkstalkers. Never really played Darkstalkers growing up. It was mainly more arcade style, more arcade game and stuff like that. I was only introduced to Darkstalkers thanks to Capcom versus SNK. Morgan was a secret character in that one. Versus Akuma. Oop, look out. Shinku Hadouken to end it. here we are, the Bison and the B&G Alliance, Bison and Geese. And Bison kicks. And these two, like on normal mode and stuff like that, they could be a real pain in the ass, especially Geese. Ready? Fight! Ah, Geese with the Hadouken. There we go. That's how you get rid of them. That's what you get for killing my father, you bastard. And here we are, the true final battle against Evil Ryu. On normal mode, this will be considered your SNK boss no matter what. You can go through the rest of the game easily, but this guy, it's either Evil Ryu for the Capcom side or for the SNK side, Evil Iori. But either way, whichever one you fight is going to suck. Especially on normal mode, because like I said, SNK boss syndrome. On easy, it ain't too bad right now, but you know what, that's fine. Oh shit, I didn't even realize my health bar. I do believe he does regain a bit of health as well. Yes, he does. Ow. Fucker. Okay. Okay, you want to do that again? Cool, we can play that game. Get out of here. Ow. Got him. Don't say that, Ken, please. But that's pretty much it. This is the end of the game right here. And ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna do it for SNK. Man, what a run. But that's pretty much SNK in a nutshell. SNK versus Capcom, and you just keep doing this over and over. Games and card pieces, unlock characters. You know how it goes, folks. But this is a heck of a game, heck of a fighting game for a system. I believe it's like $7.99 on if you want to get this on the Switch. I don't know if the Neo Geo stuff is out on the Xbox or PS4, but it's definitely on the Switch. And I think if you want the game individually, it's $7.99. But sometimes it comes in the bundle with some other Neo Geo games like Metal Slug, Mega Man, the Power Battle, Power Fighters, stuff like that. So you can probably get that in a collection for like maybe $30, $40. Well, probably more closer to 30 if you can get it on sale or something like that. But all in all, this is a great little mini fighting game to have. It's a great little throwback in case you had a Neo Geo Pocket Color back in the day. If you were one of the very few people in America, because this did more well in Japan, probably Europe. Didn't do so great in America. But if you did own a Neo Geo Pocket Color, this was definitely a must-have. So just want to thank you guys for watching this episode of Effort Friday, and I'll catch you guys for the next one. But until then, thank you guys for watching. Hope you have yourselves a fantabulous day. Love, peace, and chicken grease. Good night.